Practicing is everything. You go nowhere if you don't practice.
I practice every day singing and acting and also dancing. I'm not a trained dancer, but now that I've gotten into this movie, it's inspired me to dance and practice more. If you love what you do, practice is the best thing.
It's really important to practice. For me, too, I have to practice a lot and to get my steps down, to get everything down, because you don't want to mess up, you know, on stage and stuff like that.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot! Oh my God.
If people are wanting to be musicians and actors and performers and all that, just do as much as you can, practice as much as you can, and try to get as good as you can be.
People say practice makes perfect. Well, you can practice as much as you can, and you will never be perfect. We practice so much all the time. Every single time we have a show, we have an hour sound check, but we only really need the sound check for like 20 minutes, and then we're done with our sound check, but then we'll play for the rest of the hour and play songs, you know, just to get them back in their heads, get them refreshed.
They sit there and they do chords and they do riffs and they do them again and again and again and again, and so that when the time comes for them to perform, they don't have to think about, you know, what chords next. It just comes completely natural.
I go to voice lessons once a week, and I go to dance classes. I take an acting class every Saturday.
I have to practice. I can't just go, ah, and then at the end, you'll hear me. I'll be like, I can't do it because I just messed up my voice. You have to practice.
These kids are dedicated. They work very hard all day long, and sometimes they're a little bit tired. They have to go to dance rehearsal or vocal class, and they just do it because they're dedicated. But that's why they're successful and why they will be successful.
Practice in the mirror because you got to make sure you look comfortable and you look right, especially when you have an audience in front of you.
Luck is maybe 1%. Learning, education, hard work, that's 99%.
You may have talent, you may have charm, but you're not going to get anywhere if you don't.